Hello, dear friends, in this time of uncertainty and confusion, um, lots of information coming in. You may be wondering how and why would I continue practices like mindfulness, and how can I continue self-care? And why is that important when other things seem so pressing? They seem so much bigger or so much more dominant in our consciousness and on our priorities. And what I would say to that is that your self-care is probably one of the most important things right now, so that you can have perspective on what's going on, that you don't get carried away in stress response, fear response, that you discern the information coming in, the messages that you're receiving, the energies that are around you, that you're kind of absorbing from news, media, conversations, Facebook. And self-care practices give you that space, that time to settle, and so that you can begin to observe what's going on within you and around you, recognize how it's affecting you, and choose how to respond in ways that encourage and increase your well-being. And that as we do these practices like mindfulness or other self-care, that we carry the intention of practicing so that we show up with intention for those around us and the world around us. So that even though we may be fearful, even though we may be facing difficulties, that we remember that we need to take care of one another and that we need to continue living in kindness. And that in order to do that, we need to come back home and recognize what's happening within us, what it's creating within us, the reactions it's causing, so that we can intentionally live in a way that's helpful, that remains kind, and that continues to contribute to the well-being of our planet, our community, and everyone around us. So I invite you to join in mindfulness practices with me or on your own, and other self-care practices, so that we can continue living in a way that grows peace and kindness and well-being, even through difficulty. I hope to see you all very soon in a class or a session or just in a personal conversation. Please stay mindful and present and rest in peace and kindness and remaining in that true heart space.